Hey everyone, welcome and thanks for being here and watching. I sent my stock Street Glide seat to Mean City Cycles in North Carolina for them to modify for me. I've been on a search for a more comfortable touring seat that fits me better as a short rider and haven't found one in my budget of $500. You can see those details in this video here. What I did find was that Mean City Cycles will modify the stock seat for me to make it work better. The modification I purchased at Mean City was the double-decker super narrow mod. This is based on my weight, inseam, and the fact that I do go on multi-day trips on the bike once or twice a year. Double-decker means they take out the foam in the seat and put in 2 layers of memory foam for better comfort. Super narrow means they cut down the width of the seat so that it doesn't push your legs out as far and lower the seat a little to allow me to get more of my feet on the ground, which helps stabilize the bike. Total cost on this ended up being about $340. I thought it was going to be less, but shipping with UPS Ground was more expensive than I thought. Mean City was really good to work with and super fast. They had my seat scheduled for Monday, September 16th. They had it done and back out for shipment by noon, and I had my seat back on Wednesday the 18th. I rode the bike for a couple hours this past weekend. Longest stretch was about 1.5 hours in one shot. Let's talk about the ergonomics of the seat first, and then we'll talk about comfort. With the super narrow adjustment of the seat, they say they cut about 1 inch off each side of the seat so that it doesn't push your legs out as far, and they also lower the seat a little. What they don't really tell you is that in the process of lowering the seat and trimming the sides, they also actually give you a much better lumbar support on the seat by reducing the angle of the back area of the seat, giving a more upright angle, which gives better back support. I'm actually not sure if I need to put my backrest back on the bike because there's enough support with that angle now. We'll have to see. I will say I'm impressed with the ergonomics of the new seat. I could just barely flat foot with both feet if I push my legs down firmly to the ground. The seat doesn't seem a lot lower when I measure it with a tape measure, maybe 1/4 inch. But that lower seat height, along with a much narrower seat, really helps me to stabilize the bike. I didn't ask for Mean City to push the seat forward at all, but the better support on the back of the seat has that effect a little bit. It's not much, but I feel like I'm maybe 1/4 or 1/2 inch closer to the bars, which is also good for me. So all in all, I'm impressed with the significantly improved ergonomics of the seat. When it comes to comfort, I'm not quite as impressed. Is the seat more comfortable than the stock padding? Sure, but not by much. Instead of my butt starting to get sore after 45 minutes of riding, it started getting sore after about 1 hour or 1 hour and a quarter. I'm not sure if I'm correct on this or not, but it feels like the memory foam they put in the seat doesn't go all the way out to the edge of the seat. With the memory foam, I'm sinking into the seat just a little bit more, and with the more narrow seat, the edge of the seat is actually pushing into the back of my legs a little bit. That feeling doesn't last super long when I rode. Putting my legs up on the highway pegs helped with that a little bit, or even just shifting around in the seat as well. But if I were to take this out on a full day ride, I would still want some sort of extra cushion support, maybe a sheepskin or something like that, to give just a little bit more cushion. So while the seat is definitely more comfortable than it was, I wouldn't say that this is ready for a full day's ride or multi-day trip. But is it worth the $340 I paid for it? I would say so, considering the only other option in that price range is the CC Rider short rider friendly touring seat. I wish you could get the gel insert option from Mean City Cycles without raising the seat height. Maybe put in 1.5 layers of memory foam and then the gel insert. I don't know. But if I could have gotten super narrow with some memory foam and a gel insert without raising the seat height back up, I would have been willing to pay a little extra for that. But oh well, it's still better than it was. So if you're looking for a seat mod without breaking the bank, check out Mean City Cycles. They might have something that works for you. They also have custom seat covers you can buy for an extra couple $100 if you want. They did not pay me for this review. This is completely done on my own. I paid for all of this stuff myself. So thanks everyone for watching. I know I mentioned in a previous video about doing a BMW demo day. Unfortunately, that was canceled, and we're getting closer to the end of the demo weekend season, although I am planning on going to another Harley demo weekend to ride the Pan America if that works out. I'm also on the hunt for a test ride on a couple of other bikes I'm interested in. We'll see if that works out as well. So thanks everyone. Catch you on the next one.